Hello everybody, and welcome back to Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is part 5 of part 4 of the whole thing. So yeah, we've pretty much done everything that we needed to do in the island. So we're about ready to leave, and that's what we're gonna do. So the boss that's coming up it's a 2-phase boss, right? So the first phase, it takes place on your approach back to the plane, and then the second phase takes place on the actual plane itself in the cargo hold. And you're wondering, oh, Riley, why have you got like...
Alfred's insane. He's trying to blow this entire place up.
Why did you put your grenades away? Where's your healing items? Well, here's the thing. The Tyrant is actually doable
Claire,
without healing items and without the grenades.
those must be the remaining survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right, let's go.
I actually died
Self-destruct system.
doing a practice run of this. The first fight. I don't normally aim upwards when I'm shooting acid rains. Normally you can just shoot forward and it will fly forward. So yeah. We did a bit of a dumb though, but that's fine. Because that was just practice, you see. My thing is, do I want to make an emergency save just before we get there? Or maybe not, I don't know. But in practice, I think I know where I went wrong. And I think I know how to correct it this time. So we do it perfectly. I've actually never died to Tyrant in any other game, in any other run that I've done. Like, I've never recorded it before, but like, because this is on PS4, right? And I have this game, I have the disc version on PS2. Never died to the Tyrant on PS2. Never. But I guess there's a first time for everything. I did contemplate just hitting retry and then recording it normally, but I thought, well, no, because that's going to harm my rank. And I'll get into that after we get past the Tyrant fight. I'll explain the ranking system and how that works. But here we're going to put in the 3 proofs that we've collected throughout our journey on the island. These will be important later on when we switch to Chris, because we play as Chris in this game. I do apologise to all of the people who do not like Chris. We will be playing as Chris. Before he got jacked, by the way. So there is that to consider. Anyway, those will come back in a later puzzle as Chris. Our goal, meanwhile, is to raise the bridge.
We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make the preparations for takeoff. Self-destruct system has been.
There are things that you might not have realized, like sort of, not necessarily foreshadow, but sort of they call forwards to things that we do as Chris. Like,
The self-destruct system has been activated.
like the training facility having puzzle items
The self-destruct system
that we can't access as Claire. A raised staircase in the basement level of the training facility that we will be able to access as Chris. So it's all of these little things that come together, and it changes Chris's section on the island different enough so that it feels like a completely fresh experience. Now, to me, this is sort of an evolution of the character zapping from Resident Evil 2, were items that you took or left for one character would either not be there or be there as the other character. I'm talking about the original classic characters here. I'm not talking about the remakes, because the remakes are totally built differently. Raise this. This whole airport section, we will be coming back as Chris, so it's important to take note of what we're doing here. And if you're wondering, do we go back to the whole island? No. It's only the training facility and the airport. Will be sort of juggling between them as we play as Chris. But for now, we just need the key.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Keep note of that. Those lights on the left. We'll be coming back to those as Chris.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yeah, so we didn't kill those zombies because we dodged them with absolute grace and finesse.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All The self-destruct system has been activated. All evacuate.
We're gonna leave these items here for Chris.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All The self-destruct system has been activated. All evacuate. 5 minutes.
Until detonation. So we've hit the points of no return right now. We can't go to any other places. We just literally fight Tyrant again, and we're off. We're onto the plane.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
So, Tyrant. First phase, I would say, is harder than the second phase. And you're in a very limited space between him and you. And there's a death trigger, like literally behind you. So you sort of have to kill him quickly before he gets to you and pushes you into the death trigger, which is sort of what happened in the warm-up that I was doing. And the reason I died is because I aimed up when I started shooting acid rounds. So that puts us forward. The death plane, the death trigger, is in place now. He's in our way. As soon as the fight starts, you need to walk forward twice. Just 2 steps, that's all you need. There we go. See? We got through relatively unharmed. We might have to pop a green herb before we get to the next area. But yeah, that went smoothly. It's not the most optimal way to do that fight, but one hit. If this is a blind playthrough and that's only one hit, that's pretty good. That's actually really good for that fight. A lot of these bosses you'll notice in Resident Evil when you're playing, if it's a blind playthrough, then you're not playing smart, you're not playing safe, you're playing a bit risky, you just want the boss over with, so you're probably going to be trading hits more, which means you'll be consuming more items more, you'll be burning through your resources, and all in all, you start with a total collective amount of points in Code Veronica. I think you start at 0 or you start with some points, and your saves, your clear time. So I think you start to lose points for your ranking bonus. The slower and slower you take with the game. So I think I'm not too sure specifically for Resident Evil Code Veronica. But yeah, so
took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
woo! We're away. We did it. We did it. I'm just gonna let the cutscene play.
We made it! Yahoo!
Ugh, it's finally over.
Claire, I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of us.
Well, I really hope you find your brother. I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
So, where should we go now? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it!
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
What the? The cargo room hatch is open.
I'll go back and check it out.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
Okay. So, there's not much to say here. Just literally go in. Easy, GG, easy clap on the boss. And we're pretty much done. We don't need the grenade launcher anymore, I don't think. Well, not for a while anyway. There's nothing much to say about this fight. We have 30 gunpowder arrows. I think we're gonna win this fight. Pretty comfortably, I don't know. Maybe not. Goodbye, Jojo. GG. Easy clap. Goodbye, Jojo.
What was wrong?
Oh,
Nothing.
Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on. What's happening?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own. It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! You cross-dressing freak!
Hey, where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees. That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What? Hey, those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
Yeah, we'll save it for South Vendetta. Yeah, we'll save that. Okie dokie.
Oh. Hey, wake up, Steve.
Oh. Oh. We're still alive.
Thanks.
Oh, plane's trashed.
No shit.
A let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
Okie dokie. New place. Let's go. First of all, we check the map. This is the first time I've actually checked the map in this video series, by the way. Not much to do on the other side, so we have to go this way. Now we have two options. We can either go this way, or we can head over here. I am going to go in here. It's dark and scary. I don't like it. Nani? There's some bullets here. Really? Geometry. Thank you. Grab the bullets. We're going to be using a lot of these, so... More bullets. We only want the bullets, we don't want the first aid spray. Grab that. Really? Phew. Yeah, so that can happen. It's not exactly the best, but we'll take the map of the base, of course. I should probably talk a bit about the ranking system. So, obviously we've talked about so you die, you retry, you lose a lot of points. I'm not really fussed about what I get in terms of my rank. Like, I've saved like 4 times already. There's no way we're getting anything higher than a C at best. Probably not even that, to be honest. But it's just the way that the in-game timer works, which is going to prevent us from getting anything higher than either a C or a D. It just depends on it just depends on sort of so my region is PAL, and the game runs faster at 60 Hz, which is the NTSC, which is like the North American stuff. So yeah, we Well, we're not exactly putting crazy damage at the minute. Which in and of itself wouldn't be an issue. It's just that going forward we're going to need good ways of dealing damage. So here we've got another file from Alfred. Oh, this is Alexander's memo. I'll leave a link to not really fussed about reading these files. There isn't too much we can do here. Because one, the power isn't on, and two, we're a bit limited in what we can do. We don't need anything else from here, but I would advise bringing back the knife. Just for like what we need. So going into here, we need to go this way. So here we get a new enemy type. These are moths. They like to poison you. Or they would have done. Had he not just died like a little bitch. We actually don't need to go this way as Chris, because as you'll soon see, the layout will change dramatically. More zombies. I like the addition of there being no music because there's no power. I think that's very fun. Nothing's working because of course no power. We are going in here. As a kid, getting to this point of the game, playing it in the middle of the night, oh my god. You're just hearing the moans of the zombies. There's not a lot of light, and you've got to deal with this shit. Okay. In here we have our first 2-space weapon. And by 2 space I means it takes up 2 spaces of inventory, which, well, it's not our first, we've had a couple. But this is the one that we truly get to use. So this is a detonator. It's heat based, which means we need the lighter. Unfortunately, if you remember, we gave the lighter to Rodrigo, which just further highlights what we can get back as Chris. Now we did pick up the miner's key as well, which lets us get into the room just on the steps, just before we got to this part of the area. I don't normally go and do this path next, because it's much easier to just grab the things, come back, but we do need the mask from here, but we have spiders. I actually like the spiders in this game, to be honest. I think... Yeah, there's one underground as well, by the way. It's why we've picked up the poison heal mix. So here's what we came for. The barcode sticker. This will send the loads to the right areas. I think there's also... Yes. I think we've got enough. We don't need any more bow and arrows. It's not like we're going to blow through them anyway. The bow and arrows, they're really not that important. Like, you never actually... Oh, you're never going to reach a point where it's like, oh, I hope I can kill something with bow and arrows. Generally, when you find bow and arrows, you're just going to be combining them with gunpowder. With bow and powder to get boss killing weapon, boss killing ammo. That's largely all you're doing, and that's kind of a shame. I think if they had the bow gun similar to how it is in Resident Evil 2 in the original, where it fires 3 in like a sort of shotgun thing, I think you'd see more viability for it in this game. So, we've actually got some visibility here. And, oh ho, what is this? So this is going to be how we get out. But first, we need to check this. There's a hole shaped like an octagon. There's a note, it's poison gas in case of emergency, seal off. So, normally what would happen is you'd go up, you'd trigger the poison gas. You'd need to find the gas mask from the BOW room. Do I remember which way to go? I think I do. Ow. Okay, good. In terms of herbage, this is probably this entire Antarctic base is an ample place to find green herbs. I'm not sure why that is, but whatever. Anyway, we've got a lever for the generator. Now that it's on, we can press the switchboard to give us more power, which we'll find over here. There we go. We can see what we're doing now. Amazing. And if we go this way, ample ammo. Generally, the only thing that Claire needs in this section is maybe the grenade launcher. We're gonna take all of these herbs, or as many as we can get, because there's 2 here, and then I think there's another 2 over yonder. Generally, I don't like combining 3 green herbs. It's a waste, is what it is. So you'll never see me combining 3 greens in any Resident Evil game. It's usually a green and a green, or a green and a red, or a green and a blue. It will never be 3 greens. I think that's objectively the worst possible combination you could make. Because at least with 2 greens, I'm actually gonna pop this green just so my health is topped up and I could take this one. Because at least with a double green mix, you can combine it with a blue herb. And now we get the cool music. And you'll notice here a drill. Oh yes, baby. We got a drill. We just went the wrong way. Idiots. Anyway. Excuse me. So, with the power restored, we can sort the loads with the sorter. And that means we can activate this switch here. Push this. That'll be sent to the right place now. And now if we go this way, yeah. So we can't carry any more items, unfortunately for us, but that's okay. I think this game is like, well, the only reason I can think of why the game is giving you loads of recovery items in the Antarctic base when you probably don't need them is maybe you've burned through too many resources on the island. Maybe you've wasted too many you've probably wasted too many items killing the tyrant, because it's the only major boss. Ow! Poison. See? Also here, these are blue herb planters. This is super useful, particularly if you don't have any blue herb mix with greens. We used our one. You don't actually deal with poison as Claire on the island, which I find it's kind of weird, but you know what? It's fine. We don't need the knife anymore. We're not dealing with any more dogs. We can dump the herbs. Do we need the grenade launcher or not? No. We don't want to take the grenade launcher, actually. I'm gonna push this bookcase. Whatever resources we'll find, we're not gonna keep as Claire. We're gonna just dump in the box. press the switch. Grab this. Got the machine key. No, I think we'll save actually. Do I want to save? Yeah, we could save. I just need to... Yeah, I can probably save here. I was just checking how long I've been playing this game for this session. Alright, okay then. We've made some good progress. We've cleared all the islanders clear. Got everything that we needed to. We have the machine key, the machine room key, which lets us get up to the next 2 areas in the entire game. And yeah, so that's it for this part. It's probably a shorter one than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, if you liked it, please like it. I would appreciate you if you subscribed as well. Comment on the video. I read all your comments. I also have a Twitch, twitch.tv/SlimeRiley. Go follow me on there. I plan on streaming at some point. I know I said that in the last video. I do eventually intend on streaming something, but that'll probably be either RE5 Mercenaries, probably longer games, maybe some chill games as well, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been fun, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.